Hello and welcome to Crafts by Betty. Today's tutorial will be on these puff flowers. For this project you're going to need yarn. I'm using my trusty 6mm size J hook. You're going to need a darning needle and a pair of scissors. To start, we're going to create a magic circle. Make sure you cross that. Go down, pull up a loop, twist the loop, yarn over, and do a slip stitch. Now in the magic circle we are going to do 6 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to pull our magic circle close. And we're going to double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got that extra, which is the slip stitch we originally did. After your magic circle is pulled tight, I'm going to be putting a slip stitch into the original slip stitch that we made with the magic chain. And then we are going to be putting 12 single crochet stitches into our circle. So that's 2 single crochet stitches per stitch that you already have, for a total of 12. Now that you have 12, I'm going to make sure to pull that circle tight once again. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gotta put in another one. I miscounted. So that is 11 and 12. I'm going to go ahead and chain 1, 2, 3, and 4 for a total of 4 chains. Then I'm going to yarn over, go through the first stitch, pull up a loop, pull it up real tall, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 for a total of 4 into the first stitch. Now for the next stitch we're going to do 3. So yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Now 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yarn over, pull through all but the very last loop, and then yarn over and pull through the last 2, and then chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to slip stitch this into the same stitch. And then we are going to chain 4 again to continue making these petals. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do the same pattern. So it's 4 into the first one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to move to the next stitch. 4, 6, 1, 1, 2, and 3. Remember to pull through, yarn over and pull through all the way into the last stitch. Then yarn over and pull through those last 2, and then chain 3. 2, 3. Slip stitch into the same stitch, and we have ourselves 2 petals. Now I'm gonna pause my recording and come back when I have the final amount of petals. As you see here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 petals in total. Now that we have the 6 petals, I'm gonna chain 1, pull up a big loop, make sure you have excess just in case. I'm gonna cut that off. I'm just gonna set that aside for now, and we are going to move on to the center. I'm gonna pull this real tight and just set it aside. To do the center, we are going to make a slip knot, and we are going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to be working all of our stitch into that first chain. So we're going to yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, and I'm going to do this 7 times because that's all I could fit into the stitch, but if you can do more, it's just going to make the center puffier. So once I have a total of 7 on my hook, I will be yarning over one more time and pulling through until all the way to the last one. Then we're just going to continue like we did before, yarn over, pull through that last 2. We are going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we're just going to slip stitch around and put it in the same stitch we were just working in. And there we have our center. We're going to pull off a nice long chain and cut that off, and we're just going to attach it. We're going to tie the knot off. Make sure to grab both the tail of the yarn you were working with and the original tail that you started with. You're just going to tie a knot right there. We're going to take our darning needle and we are going to attach it to the flower. Here I am tying off the original flower. I didn't need the excess yarn, so I'm just going to leave those on there until the very end when I can cut it off. We're going to take and thread our darning needle. And we are going to stitch this on whichever side you prefer. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to pull through this real quick because it was in the way. And then I am going to take this center and just stitch it on as I would any other project through the chain stitches on the puff, and just go all the way around until I almost reach where I started, and then I will be back when I reach that point. Now I'm going to pull off my darning needle and I'm going to go to my smaller tail and I'm going to thread that and I'm going to put it through to the other side, and I am just going to tie a knot to fully secure the center puffball into this flower. once you have that secure, you're almost done. You just gotta cut off these pesky little excess yarns. You can leave them in if you want. I didn't want to, so I just cut them off. And here is our final product. Nice, cute little puffball stitches. These two look different because they are different size yarns, but that's... Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can find us on Facebook, Threads, Instagram, Etsy, and, of course, YouTube.